1 second. Welcome to part 2. I'm back. It's not going to be as long as today's earlier episode, but I'm back for at least 1 hour, maybe a couple of hours. 2 things I want to do. I want to go to the Alpine River Cabins. I've heard they're haunted. Then I want to go back to Watoga and explore the AWS, I believe it's what it's called, the third mining company in West Virginia. It's almost 5 o'clock p.m., my time, which means it's time for cigars. Now, some might say that tobacco smoke when you're getting over from a cold is not wise, not the smartest thing to do, but I beg to differ. After all, there's nothing better for healing sinuses and delicate, tender mucous membranes than a bunch of acidic, tar-filled tobacco smoke. So there you go. Lessons on health from Oxhorn. Okay, we're going to go to the Alpine River Cabins. That is our next stop. Now, this brings us all the way to Vault 76. We're going to run from there. John Whitaker says, tobacco won World War II. Believe it. Okay. Oh, I believe it. I am so looking forward to finally getting calibrated shocks for my character. I'm sick of this excavator armor. I mean, I like the excavator armor. It's beautiful, but it's just so low level. That's what I forgot to do in my last stream. I forgot to go back to White Spring to see if the jetpack mod had spawned. MLG Wolf says, how is your Ranger Sequoia prop going? It's going all right. I've got a guy making a stand for it right now. And once I get a stand for it, it's going to look amazing on my display. But it's still in pieces. And I don't know... I don't know... what's this doing here? Oh. I don't know how to put it back together. So... I mean, I'd hate to use super glue. I'm horrible at this sort of stuff. This is why I like buying things that are already made. Because, I mean, I've tried doing crafts before, and I enjoy the process of doing crafts, but I'm just not that good of a craftsman. All right, let's see. Yep. So I'm going to this Alpine River Cabins because someone who commented on my YouTube channel asked me to. So if there's a place where you've been or you've heard about and I haven't covered it yet and you want me to cover it, leave a comment on the recording of this live stream or on my other videos and just ask me to go there and let me know what to expect, and we'll see what we can do. Holy cow! What is this? Dinosaur excavation? Looks like we've got Indiana Jones here. He was digging up something. And it was important enough that the Chinese communists came looking for whatever he found. What is this? What? What? The places, man. Oh no, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, please. Alpine River Cabins guest book. 417. Brendan and Laurie Aaronholt. Perfect place to relax for the weekend. We'll be back again soon. 503. The Jefferson family. The kids loved swimming in the pond and spotting the local deer. Visitors must feed them often. They are everywhere. James, Blake, and Allison on 521. And Stephanie. Boring. There's nothing to do around here. Won't be coming back. 715, the Taylors. Overall, very peaceful location. We heard some weird noises the first night. Assumed it was just teens messing around. Jackson and Beverly Hart, creepy noises. Bears roaming around too close at night. And I swear the pictures on the walls were changing positions. Will not be visiting again. Okay. Okay, we got this. That is creepy. Alpine River Cap. What? I'm not touching anything. My hands are not on my mouse. Alpine River Cabins complaint.
Hi, this is Gabe Ramses, and I'm leaving this message to inform the Parks and Rec Department of the horrible experience my family and I had this week at the Alpine River Cabins. Look, we were all looking forward to a nice weekend getaway in the wilderness, but between the constant shaking in the cabins, rodent swarms, and blood-curdling screams, well, I'm more stressed than I was before. My boys were so upset they swore they saw the picture frames spinning on the walls. My tax dollars pay your salaries, so I demand recompense, or you can bet I'll do my darndest to make sure that money is in someone else's pocket next election. And one more thing. Maybe you could get off your lazy butts and pick up some garbage here. This place is filthy. I know all the recent hubbub about atomic war, but that doesn't mean the place has to look like it was just hit
What?
with a nuclear bomb.
What was that? The door closed by itself. The pictures were spinning. Oh my. Uh-huh. It's upside down now. Oh. Why? Ah! No, no. Just no. Oh, why am I doing this? Okay. Let's explore the outside. Oh, for Pete's sake. This is not even right. Okay, cabin 1 explored. Let's go in a counterclockwise fashion here. Cabin 2. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. Trying to be sneaky. Sure. Right. Spinning doggone posters. There's a tent down here. Let's see what we got. Just gonna ignore it. Just gonna ignore it. It's just gonna ignore the screams. The ones they keep changing. It's not the same scream over and over. It's different screams coming from different directions. Just gonna ignore it because can't do anything about it. Okay. Cabin number 3.
Right now, you're asleep, enjoying your last peaceful night's rest for God knows how long. And I thought I'd record something for you to remember me by while you're locked away inside Charleston Fire Department. Training for the prestigious opportunity to dive face first into a bunch of mine fires with the rest of those fire-breather nut jobs. Honestly, though, ain't no responder alive who's a better pick for that crew than you. Just make sure you don't forget the basics with all this fancy new training. Always check your seals, hit stop, drop, then roll. The order's important. And most important, don't come back all crispy. Because I love what I'm looking at right now.
So the responders came here. Looks like. Not sure why they would. Man, I feel like I'm just guzzling water. Final cabin. Oh, fun. This is fun. Ah! Whisper Fire is giving me a tip with a tip. Okay, I'm gonna do what he says. Look at the walls with the spinning paintings. You'll find a wire. Follow the wire to a little... I saw the wire. I was actually just about to follow that. Follow the wire. So there's electricity wired up here. But then I thought I saw it wired up over here too. There. There. They're all still wired. Look at that. Following the wires. But how does that explain the rumbling? Sure, what if there's... It ends here. Ah, look at that. Speakers. Look at that. Ha! There's a shack up here. Teeny tiny little shack. I thought I saw a shack. Could be wrong. Speakers. Let's see if we can find the others. Here we go. More speakers. Oh, look at this. We got a treehouse, and what are we going to find? Maybe the guy in charge. Oh, terminal. What would you like to do? Lure creatures or stop the automated sequence? Did you hear that? The sound's changed. Stop automated sequence. Oh. Oh, okay. Refresh status. Play sound. Rotate pictures. Lure creatures. Simulate earthquake. Close cabin doors. Run automated sequence. Okay, well, that's great. That's great. So I wonder how the terminal is able to lure creatures. With this particular type of sound? And how do they simulate an earthquake? I guess shocks or something beneath each cabin? That is so great. Okay. Well, that mystery is solved. I should probably head back to my camp and drop off my stuff. I'm pretty encumbered. Also, the next place we want to go to is in Watoga, and that's a bit of a ways away. I already did that one. All right, let's go back to camp. You should check out the church in Helvetia. Have I been to Helvetia? Maybe I will have to check it out. All right, let's scrap up. Now, I got a bunch of stuff for completing those quests. I'm not going to use the Bowie knife. I'll scrap it. Enclave plasma rifle. So it does 80 some odd damage, but it's split between ballistic and energy. But even so, it pales in comparison to my Gauss rifle. Yeah, we don't need it. Let's scrap it. Shotgun is about done again. I'm just churning through my springs. Okay, I need to get rid of this missile launcher and this black powder pistol. It has three. Wow, it has 3 legendary effects. Faster movement speed while aiming, plus 33 VATS hit chance. Damage increased by 10% if you're mutated. This is my first item that I've ever gotten with 3 legendary effects. But none of them are really suitable for me, and the weapon itself is not really suitable for me. I'm not a pistol build. Yeah, I think I'll sell it. You know, as cool as it is, I think I'll sell it. All right, let's go sell our legendary items that are just weighing us down.
May I be of assistance?
8 caps. A weapon with 3 legendary effects, and it's going for 8 caps. Oh well.
Serve and protect. At your service, sir. At your service, sir.
Z-Chib says, Happy New Year. Hope to run into you in-game sometime, but for now I'll enjoy the stream. Happy New Year.
May I be of assistance? Serve and protect.
All right. Now let's go to White Springs to see if we can get any of the mods we need. Clean Joseph says, Hey Ox, glad to be here. Huge fan, love ya. Glad you're here too. All right, cross your fingers. Internal database and the headlamp of Vault Boy. I can buy a plan for a Gauss rifle. This will help me get the mods I need. All right, I do need to get it. And I have enough. No, just one. Someday I'll get the jetpack. Someday. Okay, and now I've learned all my stuff. Great, well, let's see if we can craft some. and get some plans to upgrade our Gauss rifle. Requires science rank 1, which I have. Wow, each Gauss rifle? Holy cow. 11 springs. Oh my gosh. 11 springs. 16 screws. 8 circuitry. Wow. Man, I don't think I can afford that. Look at all my scrap. It would completely gut me, and I need all of that scrap for my power armor. So, well, that was a waste of money. Oh, well, at least I can craft them if I ever want to. Skiddo says, good luck finding the jetpack mod. It's one of the rarest mods to find by Modus. Yep. Yep. Oh, well, what can you do? Right, Welch, Beckley, Lewisburg. I don't know where Helvetia is. So I think we can focus on Helvetia another day. Let's go to AMS corporate headquarters. We haven't explored there yet. Event surface to air. Oh. The loot collector says, what does technical data do? It's for an unmarked quest for the Brotherhood of Steel. You turn in the technical data to eventually you unlock Brotherhood of Data paint schemes. Basically, you can get a paint scheme for your T60 suit by collecting all of that data. Oh.
Automated mining services welcome you to the home of industry. Visitors, please see our receptionist. Welcome to AMS, the future of mining. AMS is here for you. Thank you for visiting.
The reason to craft more Gauss rifles, which I think is ridiculous, is so that you can craft it, then scrap it to unlock a new mod.
Automated mining services welcome you to the home of industry.
I don't like that game mechanic at all. I think it's
Visitors,
silly
please
to have
see
to
our
craft a weapon so you can scrap it
Welcome to AMS.
for the chance of unlocking a new mod.
AMS is here for you. Thank you for visiting.
X-Tray says, how do you have so many caps? Well, first rule of saving money is to not spend it. And that's what I do. I don't spend money. So I'm picking up rads in here. Something happened. This place is irradiated. Ooh. Ooh. This guy's got impaled. Oh, that is cool. He got impaled so hard that the outer shell... Oh, wait, no. Is this a double-decker? I'm confused. That's weird. All right. Well, the automated message said to check in with the receptionist, and I believe the receptionist is over here. So let's open. Here we go. Receptionist terminal. Handed. Handed. H-A-N-D-E-D, 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 H-A-N-D-E-D. Automatic mining services. Here's the new spiel for anyone coming through looking for a tour. As always, do not mention Ultrasite or the town of Welch. Automatic Mining Services is the industry leader in alternative drilling operations throughout Appalachia. By utilizing the power of controlled nuclear detonations, AMS is able to mine the rich resources of this area deeper underground than ever before. Oh great, underground nukes. That can't hurt. Our continued partnership with Robco and Hornwright Industrial has resulted in such exciting projects as Watoga, the City of the Future, and the Hornwright Auto Miner, the future of automated mining. Pneumatic elevator system. Please reassure all guests that the pneumatic elevator system is completely safe. Yes, they may experience some slight discomfort and vertigo as the elevator runs through a particularly stubborn part of the tube, but insist that it all serves the purpose of getting them to their meeting that much faster. Michael from finance had another incident. I mean, hasn't he learned his lesson? It's like he's doing it on purpose. Oh, do you think that's a possibility? We should let him go before this becomes a true liability. I'll have HR draw up the termination papers. Better safe than sorry. Safe control. Let's go ahead and disengage that lock. Then Protectron control. Sure, let's activate the units. Why not?
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
Play holotape.
Commencing lawful use of deadly force.
Well, that didn't work out, so let's go ahead and play message from Hank.
This is Hank Madigan. Message to any fire breathers running through here after me. Had to dodge more robots and turrets than I can count, but I found what we're looking for. Atomic Mining Services were the barons of Ultrasite. And a lab right here in this office. I think they might have found a way to help us out, even if they didn't know it. Turns out, once all the fuel is spent, there's a hunk of material left behind. This depleted Ultrasite doesn't play nice with normal stuff. Turns corrosive. AMS was thinking disposal and containment. I'm thinking weapon. Scorched to walk around with chunks of Ultrasite stuck in them. We modify some guns to fire depleted Ultrasite. See if that makes those assholes melt.
Okay, so Ultrasite weapons have a bonus against Scorched. UDL Precise says, hey, love the channel, plus do you have all the power armor perks for repair? New to the streams here, plus glad to see someone does the hacks legit. Thank you. Yeah, I do have all of the perks for repair for power armor. I have most of them equipped, though I am tweaking my build so that I'll have a better combat build when exploring, and then I can switch to my crafting build when crafting. That said, I think I've repaired my suit of armor, or at least one or two pieces of my suit of armor, maybe twice in my entire gameplay. It's just not that. I mean, you don't really have to repair your power armor all that much from what I found. Okay, so we've got the pneumatic tubes. This is 3rd floor. This one is broken. We don't know where that led. That's broken. This is, top floor, but that requires terminal. Broken and broken. Pneumatic access. So it looks like we have one choice. Oh no, let's finish going around. Broken, broken. Yeah, so we've got one choice to go to the 3rd floor. And then hopefully there we can find a terminal to unlock the main floor. Oh, is that not it? Yeah, okay. Oh, I guess the colors help. Red, red, green. Red, green. Okay, I'm getting it. There we go.
Stuck. Again. Garmin thinks I should document when this happened so we can sue the company. I don't know about all that. It's not really their fault, but there's not all that much to do while I'm in here, so here goes. Wasn't easy reaching the recorder, but I think I got it turned on. At least this time I'm in a section you can see from the hallway, so I shouldn't have to wait long. Oh, what? Look! There's...
Michael! Not again. You okay in there?
Yeah, I mean, it's getting a little hot in here, but yeah, I guess I'm okay. So embarrassing.
What's that, buddy? Didn't hear you.
Nothing. Forget it.
I'm calling maintenance right now. Hang in there, Michael.
Great. Here goes another hairpiece.
What? Okay. So this is that guy we read from the receptionist terminal that got fired, and apparently it's because he kept getting stuck in the pneumatic Oh, and I'm stuck. I'm stuck now. Oh, great. I'm stuck. Come on. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. There we go. Ha ha ha.
Intruder. Identify yourself, intruder. Beginning service.
Ah, my stealth would have been so good. Gamer Girl says, hey, Oxhorn, just wanted to wish you a happy new year to you. Also wanted to thank you for all the lore videos you do. Love your content. Well, thanks so much. Happy new year to you, too. Okay, so what have we got here? Somehow I got discovered. Holy cow, what's shooting at me? So there's the pneumatic tube. Oh man, imagine sending a person through. Well, I guess we just did go through that. That's how we got here.
Please
Oh.
take cover until the danger has been eliminated.
All right, I don't know how they're still seeing me. There's no Protectron in sight. Line of sight is completely off. And how are they still seeing me? Oh! kidding me?
The craft of the mare. You are provoking the grafted monster.
You are provoking the Grafton monster? What?
City ordinance prohibits the use of fire.
Okay, I don't know what's seeing me now, but let's read this terminal. Oh, and it's the security terminal, of course. T-A-U-G-H-T, 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 N-A-T-U-R-E, N-A-T-U-R-E, N-A-T-U-R-E. Wait a minute. N-A-T-U-R-E, N-A-T-U-R-E.
City ordinance prohibits the use of firearms within city limits.
Does it make sense? Likeness 3. N-A-T-U-R-E, N-A-T-U-R-E. It's got to be it. There, okay. Oh, and I can't, oh, okay, I can't turn off the security from here. New deadlines. Just a reminder that I'd like to catch up with all of you about the new deadlines. Stop by my office whenever the door is open. Thanks. That's from E. Utley to all. Hey stranger. Huh. So this will make more sense if we read the first one. Hey stranger. From R. Mustafa to T. Osman, it was great to run into you at the music festival. How long has it been? Since college? Nearly 10 years? I think Bobby was just born last time we had a chance to spend some time together. I know my family was looking forward to meeting up soon. I'm sure Bobby and Willie will grow as close as commies if we get them together over some board games. If we can get Willie to put the Grognak comics down for a whole game anyway. She's obsessed lately. Anyway, let me know when your schedule's free and we can get something going. Okay, so then hey stranger. From T. Osmond to Mustafa. Riley, I had no idea that you were still in the Commonwealth, let alone in Watoga. I guess the city does have more of us techies than any other place in the area. Still, it's great to run into you and your family again. My wife would love to hang out with Jamie. I think they have a lot in common. She had some difficulty getting used to working outside of her field in Watoga, too. They just don't need human dentists here, you know? It's been a bit of an adjustment, but the amenities are just too good to pass up. I'm sure that Jamie has some good tips on how to cope with that mode shift after taking to the interior decorating thing like a fish to water. Who would have thought that it has so much in common with radiology? Also, Bobby loves Grogonak and board games, so that should be no problem. Then, hey stranger. From Mustafa to Osman. For sure, I know that neither of us is really able to talk shop about anything specific, but I think it would be nice to be around someone else who's working for one of the big robotics corps. We're all basically living with the same pressures, though I don't know how you tolerate the commuter life. That monorail is just a bit too tall for me. Thanks for the tip, EPP Ethan. I guess all the free Robco Fun games must help with that. Speaking of, is it too soon to press you for details on when the next one comes out? Hey stranger. Oh, you know I can't talk about stuff like that. If we get discounted copies internally, I'll be sure to let you know, though. Also, it's a good thing the monorail's up so high. If you think the bog smells bad in town, well, I had to take one of the commuter buses recently, and the smell gave me a horrible headache all afternoon. We drove through that little old town nearby Watoga, and I couldn't imagine how run down it was. There's no shops or restaurants. I'm not even sure if they have electricity. The amount of foreclosed and condemned signs on the buildings was nuts. I feel bad for anyone who has to live there. Could you imagine? Oh, speaking of other roboticists from our college in the area, Ala and Sinan are both also in the area on mining contracts. We should have a little get-together on Veterans Day or something. What do you think, T? Okay, then there's the missed morning meeting. From Utley to Mustafa. Riley, you forgot to come to the morning status meeting again. Too busy reading all those Grognak comics, huh? We need to talk about moving the dates on some of your tasks a bit to meet with the new deadlines proposed in yesterday's meeting. Let's catch up in my office later. Finally, we can connect to the GWBBS. So, something bulletin board system? Please select a board to view community announcements. Oh my gosh. Notice of seasonal pool closures. Error. Oh. This item is no longer accessible. So we can just read the names. Okay. So the names of the community announcements are seasonal pool closures, Watoga High School student study nights, Halloween at Watoga Estates, stickers available now. This one is not an error. We can read this one. Notice to all residents, hello to everyone that's expressed interest in participating in Halloween festivities at Watoga Estates. Please stop by the front desk for your building or submit a request for a participation sticker for your door. Miss Nanny Bots will be looking for these stickers when they bring children around for candy, so if you don't have a sticker, then you won't get to see any cute costumes. Use stickers only as directed. We don't want a repeat of last year's stairwell pile-up. Thank you for your cooperation. Music festival schedule for fall. Veterans Day raffle at Watoga Estates. Unlimited indoor pool access. Notice to all residents, Watoga Estates would like to help support our active military and military veterans with unique opportunities. We will be raffling off 1 month of unlimited access to our indoor pool facilities to residents who turn off lights in their home during the first week of November. Oh, so they were conserving energy. The entire city wanted their residents to conserve energy. Tell your Mr. Handy to opt in today to start earning tickets for our Veterans Day raffle. Having one light off for 24 hours will earn 1 ticket. And finally, Thanksgiving Farmers Market and Foodbot schedule error. Then we've got general discussions. To the next mayor, since this mayor is an idiot. This is building upon a lot of stuff that we learned when I went through Watoga and completed the quest Mayor for a Day many weeks ago in a previous live stream. Miss Nanny's new haircut features, parents beware. As a single father, I don't really know what the best looks are for my young daughter. I was initially so glad to hear about this feature. I thought it would make it easy for her to primp and style her hair properly. However, she selected a hairstyle from the default list, and now she only has a single stripe of hair left on her head. I'm not sure what to do because the salon cannot see her until next week. She can't go to high school like this. It's utterly unbelievable that such a hairstyle would be considered default for young ladies. I can't believe she's not bawling her eyes out over such a disaster, but so far she's not complained even once. What a proper and well-mannered young lady. You would almost believe that she wasn't upset at all by the horrible haircut that Miss Nanny gave her. Free desk sitting outside of Block Q. Move it yourself before someone else does. I was mayor for exactly 1 day. I was really excited originally when I came to this town. What an exciting concept. Anyone can be the mayor for just 1 day? But then I became the mayor and it lasted only 9 hours. Can someone explain to me why the random rotation goes by so quickly and how do I become the mayor again? Or am I not able to be the mayor ever again since I already did it? Thank you in advance, Terry. Q&A automated garbage disposal problem answered. Question, does anyone know why the automated garbage disposal system on Block C doesn't seem to accept the plastic scrap that my Mr. Handy tries to deposit in it? Confirmed answer, Daryl, if the building's disposal system is too much of one kind of scrap, it'll stop accepting more until management empties it. Answer, Naz, did you ensure that the handy knows where the scrap deposit chutes are located? It's a common error during setup. Naz, another thing you could try, if you know how, is to query whether the handy is detecting an item as plastic. It's good to rule out human error. Wait, so does that mean there are deposit chutes around Watoga where we can find scrap? To the well-coiffed gentleman with the gold handy in Block H. Inquiry about your stylist. Error. Pop culture talk. Hubris Comics now offers free automated pickup in Watoga. Your comics are in good hands. Get all your favorite titles delivered directly to your door by your own Mr. Handy and skip waiting in line. Hubris Comics is not responsible for the condition of your comics or their arrival. Your handy might try to keep them for himself after all. In order to begin receiving your comics at home, stop by the store with your handy at any time. For friendly automated and living staff are always happy to assist you. Do you think Grognak and Man-to-Man have to hang out a lot because of other Unstoppables are all busy solving crimes? Atomic Command, fan-made Watoga level. Hubris Comics Man-to-Man back issue sale, buy one, get one free. Exclusive offer for Watoga residents only, backstroke through some Man-to-Man back issues with our end of summer sale. And then finally, Scouts Life back issues, looking for a good home, send me your best offers. But that's an error. Finally, job postings, and the entire thing is an error, so we can return to the main menu. That's it. Wow, a lot of activity going on in the daily life of residents of Watoga here before the bombs dropped. And interestingly, it seems like I have lost the attention of whatever Protectron was trying to hunt me down. Okay, so we have a couple of options here. Ooh, we've got a Yaogwai in here. Oh, that explains what the Protectron said about the Yaogwai. Whoa. A gas chamber? Okay. Well, looks like that way continues forward. Let's check out this gas chamber. It looks like they were keeping and experimenting on a Yaogwai here. But the Yaogwai must have gotten out. There's the gas vent. I bet we can reach it on the other side. And 2 dead scientists and a chemical shower. Okay, so there's a platform above us. We probably have to delve deeper before we can explore it. My cigar is out. Let's go ahead and relight this one. Hey, wait, hey, man. Come on. Can't I stop to light a cigar? There we go. Deuterama says, by the way, coiffed is pronounced coiffed. You're right. You're right. I knew that somewhere deep in the back part of my mind, but thank you for reminding me. All right, where's my scotch? There we go.
Area secure.
What have we here? Blasted out terminal and a man in a nice suit, long since dead. Another one in a nice suit. These Watoga residents. Hey, hazmat suit for those who need it. Combat rifle.
Approach and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens.
Whoa, you see that?
Be harmed.
Watch the end of my gun. What? What is that? What? I have no texture mods on or anything. This is the base game. Oh, that's weird. I don't remember that from Fallout 4. Okay. And this is the back room. Ultrasight scrap. What was that doing in there? Oh, so someone was here observing and smoking cigars while they gassed what? Animals? Did ultrasight experiments on people? Oh, man. There is no good company in this game, with the exception of Garahan. I think the Garahan guys were alright.
Nothing I like better than a little R&R on Uncle Sam's job.
Alright, we've got another one of these cages. What were they? And more ultrasight. Caution radiation. What? How did they have a mole rat in there? From before the war. Unless mole rats were before the war. Subject 43. Subject 43. Naked mole rat. Exposure to heated ultrasight. Standard parameters. Observation, severe mutation consistent with advanced doses of radiation. Conclusion, ultrasight contains highly dense radioactive energy. Even burning a small amount releases enough to serve a variety of industrial applications. Recommend green light to all proposed projects. So mole rats were pre-war. Okay. Mutated mole. Well, maybe this wasn't a mutated mole rat, but a teeny tiny mole rat. And it became mutated because of the ultrasight. I suppose we can assume that.
All clear.
My Greek is rusty. Hokto race na Helas Hellenica? I guess you're asking me if I can read Greek? I studied Greek in college, but I was not good. So no, I can't read Greek.
Intruder detected. Beginning search.
We'll go upstairs in a minute. For now. Doing good on Stimpaks. All right, hydraulic press control. The hydraulic press is absolutely capable of crushing anything you put in there. And while it may not seem like it is under tension when a sample is in the system, it can suddenly clamp down when the material's point of fatigue or fracture is reached. Last test results. Sample designation ultrasite fulgurite. Hydraulic fatigue test comments. This all seems pretty normal. Ugh, the system is stuck. Hitting the emergency disengage. Can we get this automated next? I'll be right back to edit this comment. Geochemical analysis comments. The clean lab is currently undergoing a deep clean after one of the animal holding specimens was let loose to leave samples in our lab. Test results are pending, but this looks like a pretty standard type 5 exogenic sample, and we don't expect anything super crazy from it. Sample collection comments, pretty normal coloration, vessel size, and soil grading observed in the sample. It is shaped a bit like an appendage that is humorous. Gamma spectroscopy analysis comments. Level of radioactivity seems normal within variance for this kind of sample. No anomalous inclusions found during the above comments by my esteemed colleague. So CS137 levels are as expected. Are there anything new? Nope, this is the exact same bulletin board system. So let's try begin new test. Error. We can't begin a new test. Alright, so I'm assuming this is... Oh! Oh! He's got his hand stuck in the... Oh no! He got his hand stuck in the press. Ooh, that's a way to go. Anything in there? Yeah, there is something in there. And it's, yeah. I wonder if we can get it if we find... No. No. Man, how did he get in there? Tough luck. Technical data. One of these days I'll head back to Fort Defiance to turn in all my technical data. But not just yet. Do I want another 3-pound fusion core? Man, I don't even know. All these perks about increasing fusion core lifespan and fusion cores just, they drop like candy. There's no need to do that. Okay, up and into a big room over there, or let's see, where does this leave? To the same, no, not to the same big room, to another big room. Okay. Howdy, says Adventure Brothers. Well, howdy. Ooh. Big lab down there. All right. More ultrasite scrap. I'll take it. Okay, to the main lab. Ox, any advice on how to level up so fast in Fallout 76? Just do the main quest. You'll discover places that you will be taken to anyway through the main quest. So just follow the main quest and you'll get where you need to go. All right. Oh, and we got this poor lady whose last goal in life was to get this perfectly preserved pie, but she failed. Mechanical Numerino says, amazing after all this time, the guy has the most positive YouTuber on the planet. All the other ones ride on hate to fuel their audience, but not Oxhorn. Just simply playing the game and sharing game stories. Such a great. Well, Mechanical Numerino, you're very kind. Thank you very much. All right. Wish me luck. Ah, doggone it. Wow. I really, really failed. That was bad. That was embarrassingly bad. Okay. Before we go down there, let's go this way. Actually, I changed my mind. Let's go through here first. Oh, man. Okay. For Pete's sake! Come on! You doggone ceiling-mounted turrets. Oh, I hate you. I hate you. Ah! What a time to reload. Darn it. Man, I'm getting technical data like crazy. Man, I wonder if I've unlocked a Brotherhood paint scheme now. Okay, locked or hack. Let's hack it. Someone to love. Nope. S-O-M-O-N-E. Oh, S-O-M-E-O-N-E. S-O-M-E-O-N-E. There you go. Caution. Authorized personnel only. Live specimens may exhibit extreme aggression. Security systems will fire at any target. Do not assume immediate safety. Open containment door at own risk. October 29th, 2076. Specimens in my clean lab again? From N. Loper to K. Nakamura. What the heck? I just cleaned up in here after last time. Is this because you got stuck dealing with the organic samples again? I get it, but you're killing my productivity over here. A few days before, new deadlines. From E. Utterly to all. Oh, and we read that one already. Okay. Turret control. Well, they're all dead. Remote door control. Let's go ahead and... Well, this guy wanted out, but he had a security baton. I guess he was beating all of these poor creatures. Ah. Subject 67. Subject 67. Cow. Exposure to heated ultrasight. Double standard dosing. Observation. Growth of a second head. No loss of function. Conclusion. Ultrasight exposure still consistent with advanced radiation mutations. So this explains, right? They were just experimenting on regular mole rats, and the ultrasight radiation turned them into mutated mole rats. There's the poor cow. Got turned into a Brahmin. Right, moving on to this other section of the building. Oxhorn, what is the main quest? It's just the main quest you get when you leave the vault. Just follow the responders. Once you're done with the responders, then that leads to the raiders. And then once you're done with the raiders, that leads to the Free States. And once you're done with the Free States, that leads to the Brotherhood. And once you're done with the Brotherhood, that leads to the Enclave. You'll get through everything. Smoking on the John. Wow, they had an ashtray in every toilet. Look at that. Man, I want to work here. And chems in the in the mirrors. Illegal chems in the mirrors. Where does this go? Back outside. Women's. Who puts a machine gun turret in the women's restroom? Really? No chems in these mirrors. I wonder if that says anything about the male and female scientists and how they differed. Did the Protectrons respawn?
Please take cover until the danger has been eliminated.
Oh, I haven't been to that side yet. Wait, have I? Did I go into the Soda Pops room? Hold on, I think I missed something. Oh, I did. That's where the pie was. Okay. Another security terminal. Gosh. Really exercising my hacking chops here. S-P-O-T-T-E-D. S-P-O-T-T-E-D. There we go. New deadline. Oh, security turrets are equipped with live-fire automated weaponry. Unauthorized usage and access will be detected and prosecuted. New deadlines, and that's the exact same one. Don't even get turret control from this sucker. Man. Ooh, these desks were close together. How could anyone work in here? Must be storage. Sue them. You put this recorder in your shirt pocket. It's small. No one will know it's there. I'm serious, Michael. It's not fair. They can't help it. You're just big-boned. We'll see what they have to say after we sue them for workplace safety violations. And don't be your usual idiot self and take this note to work. Throw it away at home. Oh, my gosh. Also, the fridge forgot to order milk again. Pick some up on your way home. I'll be home late again. Don't wait up. So his wife told him to sue them.
Attempting to evade capture.
And he was an idiot. He took the note to work. Gemma says, what? That means Brahmin were before the war? No, the note that we read explained it. It was a cow before they experimented on it with ultrasight. Then the radiation from the ultrasight mutated it into a Brahmin. So it was a pre-war Brahmin, but it was also mutated the same way all other cows were mutated after the apocalypse. Keith says, do you ever find what happens to the Overseer, or is it a dead end? Well, we covered that in a previous episode, and I will be covering it in an upcoming lore video. But ultimately, no, we don't know what happened to her. We can only speculate based on evidence we get in the game. But I'll cover that later.
For your safety, please take cover until the lawbreaker is dealt with.
Another fusion cores. I can't burn through them fast enough. I mean, the obvious solution is to just stop looting them, but I'm programmed from Fallout 4 to loot every fusion core I see.
What's the matter, you pansy-ass pinko? Getting tired?
Facilities terminal. Security installations. They've ordered more turrets. No, I'm not kidding. Get them installed and triple check the IFF. I don't want any more accidents while the boss is on this security binge. He might not like visitors, but I don't want any more dead bodies on my watch. Any more dead bodies? Oh dear. Pneumatic elevator emergencies. Something needs to be done. This happens too often. Tried increasing the vacuum pressure, but we cranked that too high. Well, it won't be pretty. Maybe this is an HR problem and not a technical one. Avoid the radiation labs. I don't want any work crews going near the radiation labs on the second floor. None. Let the robots do the cleanup. Trust me, you don't want to know why. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, reloading before I move forward. Probably a smart move. Oh, man. They get you through the cracks. Holy cow. Okay.
Approach and identify yourself.
Three doggone fusion cores.
Will not be harmed.
I hate
Warning,
fusion cores now. I hate
dangerous
finding them.
fugitive is on the loose. Do not attempt to apprehend.
No button. Oh, there's the button. Okay. All right, so this is like a CEO's office or something. Ooh, what's his collection here? Mr. Handy models, robot models, whatever that is. Anchor. It's an anchor. Private bathroom. Yep. Wow, look at his getup here. Late edition newspaper. I bet I can unlock that safe from the terminal, so let's do that first. CEO Kilson's terminal. Wow, nope. Partnership report Robco. Robco continues to be excited about Watoga. We're footing the bulk of the cost, but I'm recommending to the board that we continue to approve expenses no matter how high they get. Having the Robco name attached to us in any way has proved invaluable when dealing with the politicians. We're also seeing the benefits of having a high-profile effort that deflects attention away from our other operations. Partnership report Hornwright. Hornwright Industrial continues to revolutionize its product lines, and we're going to be purchasing their auto miners as fast as they can produce them. I know some members of the board are still upset that our joint efforts with Robco did not produce our own version of an automated mining robot, but Hornwright's experience with drilling applications proved to be the key linchpin. They're just cheaper and faster to make than we were ever able of doing ourselves. Penny Hornwright also has history with our company, and I want to again emphasize that she did not steal anything during her internship here. On the contrary, all of our license agreements with Hornwright Industrial were signed thanks to her insistence. We're all benefiting from this partnership, so I need everyone to embrace the Hornwright Auto Miner as our solution moving forward. Ultrasite R&D report. Energy production from ultrasite continues to exceed expectations. Depleted ultrasite disposal continues to be a problem. Contact with non-depleted ultrasite causes a corrosive reaction that melts both materials. Care has to be taken to contain all depleted ultrasite material after use to avoid contamination. No explanation on why we failed to detect ultrasite in mineshaft number 9. All previous measures ruled that site a failure. The sudden development of ultrasite there continues to confound all of our previous assumptions. The vein in number 9 extending/bursting into the town of Welch has also had unintended consequences of a more political nature. Our friends in the state capitol are asking more questions at a time when we need to focus. So that's what happened to Welch. Their mining shaft bled into the town, causing all of that destruction. Answers on how ultrasite is created continues to be a top priority if we're ever to take production to the national level. Yeah, that is one thing that hasn't been explained yet. How exactly is ultrasite formed? Okay, well, we can't unlock the safe, so let's just unlock it ourselves. Easy. Wow, they really were guarding something up here. Whatever's up here, they did not want people to find out about it. I think that's it. Whew. Well, what have we here? Some sort of operations platform. Yep. End of dungeon steamer truck. Data monitoring terminal. Marauding. M-A-R-A-U-D-I-N-G. M-A-R-A-U-D-I-N-G. Here we go. Attention. Code red. Delete everything. Warning, file not found. Please contact system administrator. Oh dear. Yep. File not found. Everything is deleted. Safe control. Alright, so we just unlocked a safe, and we'll have to keep an eye out for it. Whoa. Something happened during their board meeting. A receptionist taking dictation of what was going on. Likely the CEO himself engaging in an ultrasite deal. We'll take that ultrasite scrap. And the military was involved. There's the safe. Auto grenade launcher. Cool. What's this? Does this drop us down into a room we otherwise couldn't access? No. Okay, so that means the way out is to take the CEO's elevator. Drink, Ox. Oh, okay. And that's it. Well, what I'd like to do now
Mining Services welcomes you to the home of industry. Visitors, please see our reception.
is explore more of the
Welcome to
mire.
AMS, the future of mining. AMS is here for you. Thank you for visiting.
There are a lot of bunkers and stuff out here that we haven't had a chance to properly explore, like Mosstown, the crashed plane, and the Carson family bunker. So let's go to Big Ma, see if we can figure out what this little tree city is, and just sort of go up and around and zigzag all the way over here to Mosstown. Probably going to have to stop the broadcast in 30 to 45 minutes, so let's get through what we can. Christian says, I think Oxhorn missed a safe. No, the safe that I unlocked from the terminal was the safe behind the CEO. Okay, crashed jet, and then whatever this is. Ace of Crystal Spade says, Ox, no, Tree Town equals danger. Oh? Good. Lead deposit. Ooh, we're appearing above Tree Town. Let's do it. Radio. Okay, there it is, Tree Town. What is this? All right, so lots of gulpers up in the Tree Town. Let's find a way up. Looks like we need to go over there. Ooh. Try and stay in the shadows if we can. Ah, I can't. Where you going, little guy? Where'd he go? Oh, man. Bubble. Okay, you have to show Mama. Is she going to take care of it? It's not going to hurt. Just use some fingernail clippers. It'll be fine. All right. Now, where was I? I came up through here. I can take the catwalk that way. Or it's not a catwalk. What is it? A bridge that way? There's a little sidestepping path that way and a bridge this way. This looks like a dead end. Oh, looks like we can... Don't see any notes over there. Well, they were just jamming. The residents of this little treetop village had a jamming platform. Rad away, Ox. You got lots of rads. Oh, okay. Thank you. This platform over here leads down to the bed of a truck. Okay, so this is an alternative way to get on up in here. Sweet, that leaves one path forward. That's that way. Recipe, Dilbert's pot pie. Okay. Do I have that? I don't think I have that. Sweet. I shall get all the recipes. What's this? Lorne's Terminal. H-E-L-P-E-D. 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 Ah. Then I missed one. My tries didn't get reset. The raiders chased us for almost 2 hours before my daughter Darlene spotted the treehouse. We scrambled up the rope ladder, praying they wouldn't follow. We crouched low and waited until the raiders passed beneath. That's when we opened fire. Our elevated position gave us a huge advantage, and then we took them down in seconds. I don't think they even knew where the shots were coming from. It was at that moment we knew that our Free States group had found a new home. Hey, cool. So this is one of the homes of the Free States? While the thought of living in a makeshift tree fort seemed clever, we didn't realize the huge amount of work we'd have ahead of us. Carlene volunteered to hike down to Gavin McCullough's cabin, to see if his group wanted to join up. Before the war, Gavin was a master carpenter, so he'd have the skills and tools to get the job done. Fortunately for us, his group agreed to give us a hand. With their help and Gavin's know-how, we had a solid platform built within a day. We were exhausted, but Gavin promised that the best was yet to come. It's been a little over a month, and our dream of a tree fort has turned into more of a treehouse village. Gavin designed a way to use other nearby trees to build a series of interconnected platforms. It was pretty damn clever. Everyone would have their own platform with living quarters and a roof over their heads. We would be close to each other, but each group would still have some privacy. Finding that child's treehouse was turning out to be the luckiest thing that ever happened to us. I woke to gunshots and Gavin yelling that we were under attack by raiders. We ran to the windows and returned fire. We were able to run the raiders off, but the damage was done. We had lost Darlene. It was clever that our treehouse village wasn't enough. It was clear that our treehouse village wasn't enough to keep everyone safe. The raiders would keep coming, and then slowly we'd keep dying. we decided to give up our home and move on to look for somewhere safer. I'm gonna leave a few traps behind as a parting gift, just in case the raiders return to finish the job. A little payback for what they did to my sweet Darlene. They killed his daughter, and now we have to deal with traps. Great. I have a feeling this is going to be a fusion core. Oh, man. Oh, this is going to be a maze. Oh, what have I gotten myself into? What is that? You have 30 pounds of fusion cores on you. Yeah, I know. Okay, so this isn't so bad so far. Everything is just connected. Okay, so those are all dead ends. Great, which means... let's try this one. So the Raiders took over. After the Free States left, the Raiders moved on in. Where does this go? Back down to the ground? Looks that way. Okay. That makes it easy. Sweet. Okay, so this wing explored, no pun intended. And then moving up, we can then go back to the central and take it down, because that's where the next branch goes. That way. Cabin. I think this is a dead end, so let's go here first. Whoa! Where did you come from? Spawned right in front of me. Flare gun. Another robot model. Maybe this was the carpenter's home, Gavin's home. Okay. Oh, this one goes down too. to the ground. Okay, another way up. So it looks like we can come up from any of these. Let's go over here. Well, what a fun little place. Would be tempting to turn it into a little home now that the raiders are gone. If not for all of the gulpers. Bar! Hey! It's a tiny little bar, but fun. Look at that. They've even got a neon sign set out. People could drink away their worries. Fun, family, and fellowship. A ruby time, Mr. Fuzzy. What did they put on the TV? Don't think they got reception post-apocalypse, but could be wrong. Hey, bobblehead. Right. So, kitchen, dining area, bar. And, okay, so back to where I came from. Is that it? Did I explore everything? That's it. I explored everything. Okay. Treehouse. Fun. Now, I want to go to that downed jet, and that's that way. Crashed plane. Well, hold on. My cigar is out. Important things here. Forget the gameplay. My cigar is out. I've got to get a new one. There we go. Let's light the sucker up. Brilliant. Overreacting Sister says, did you play all of the Fallout games before Bethesda bought the franchise? And if so, what was your favorite game? I know you've played the first one. No, I was unfamiliar with the Fallout franchise until Fallout 3. I remember it clearly. I was working for a gaming startup company called WeGame at the time. Oh, that's cool. That's where the wings came from. See if there's anything left in it. And my coworkers were all thrilled when Fallout 3 was announced because they were all huge Fallout fans. But I was new to the Fallout scene. I really didn't play that game. So when it came out, we all got it. And as a company, we just played it and played it and played it. It was so much fun. We played it at work. We played it. I played it at home. It was my first introduction to the series, and I was just enthralled by the world. Then, the Great Recession of 2008, 2009 happened, and I had to move from job to job. I didn't have time to play games anymore. And I didn't play any Fallout games for years and years and years until Fallout 4 was announced. When Fallout 4 was announced, I remembered I had all of those fond memories of Fallout 3, and I thought, well, maybe I should get back into it. But I didn't want to start with Fallout 4. I remember reading that Fallout New Vegas had come out, and I had been interested in it at the time, but I didn't play it. So I bought Fallout New Vegas and played through it, and absolutely loved it. But I wanted something more modern. So after Fallout New Vegas, this was about 2016. After New Vegas, I played Fallout 4, and Fallout 4 is the game that reignited my love of the franchise and really made me want to do what I'm doing now. It just inspired me, and I loved everything about it. What is that? Ooh, I think we've got a there. Ah! no, did I just crash? Did I crash? No! No! No. Gosh. Oh, no. Whoops. Okay. All right. Let's try getting the game back up again. Hey, you know what? First crash of the day. We've been doing this for almost 6 hours now today, and that's the first crash of the day. So, by Bethesda standards, we're doing good. But man, I missed my opportunity to kill another Flatwoods monster. Doggone it. Ugh. Let's see where I end up. I'm not going to be exactly where I was, and the monster will be gone, sadly. Oh, I hope I don't arrive in a bunch of gulpers. That legit scared me. I mean, I've seen it teleport before, but it's never like teleported, you know, half the map away right to my location before. That was quite a teleport. The Bob Ross Revolution says, I have a tip. When picking locks, leave the bobby pin vertical and then turn the lock. Where the lock stops is where you should move the bobby pin. It works every time. Thank you for that. I'll try that next time. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh no. Where are we going? We're going this way. Oh, man. Doggone fog crawler. What? You? Come on. Jiminy crickets. And there's still something out there. Oh, I'm thirsty, aren't I? Okay, thirsty. Let's go drink something. I'm getting low on purified water. There, I was just about to explore this, wasn't I? What was I saying? Oh, come on. Come on. Yes. Up. There we go. Anyway, so it's 2016. I had played through New Vegas. I sided with Yes Man on my first playthrough, by the way. Then I played through Fallout 4, fell absolutely in love with it, and started producing content. And it was then that I wanted to revisit 3 in New Vegas. And so I revisited both games. I started being methodical by playing them. And it was only after getting really far in both of those games that I decided, you know what? If I'm going to do this properly, I better introduce myself to the classics. I kept seeing all of the references in all 3 of those games to the Master and everything that had happened in 1 and 2. And it was then that I decided to go ahead and play Fallout 1. Patrick says, can you update us on which power armor and weapons you're using? Still watching day 13 and I'm way behind. Yeah, I found a Gauss rifle and I'm using a Gauss rifle, and I've got a combat shotgun with a silencer. Those are my 2 primary weapons. I've got my ski sword. I've got a ski sword with some mods on it. There's a bunker over here. I was headed to the airplane. Let's go to the bunker first. Looks like it's closer. And as for power armor, I'm still in my excavator power armor, which I've had for dozens and dozens of levels, and only because it gives me the carrying capacity bonus. I have a full suit of Ultrasight. I have a full suit of Exo-1. I had a full suit of T-60 and T-51, and I scrapped both of them to save space. I regret that now. But I'm hoping to eventually get some calibrated shocks for my Exo-1 or my Ultrasight so that I can have enhanced carrying capacity and enhanced armor protection. And then I hopefully want to get a jetpack for my Exo-1. Okay, what's this? Oh, it's the Carson family bunker. I see. So because of the mountain, I had to go all the way around. So after we explore the Carson family bunker, let's go up the river to the crashed plane, and then we can go to Moss-Town. If we have enough time. Let's see, what time is it? I may have to end within the next 30 minutes or so. But all right, Carson family bunker it is. Brian says, where'd you find the excavator? I crafted it. You can craft the excavator power armor by completing the quest's minor miracle at the Garahan Mining Company. That's the easy part. You can complete the quest relatively early in your gameplay. The hard part is collecting all the materials to craft the excavator power armor. In particular, springs. Springs and nuclear material make getting this particular power armor tricky. And keeping it repaired. Also the black titanium, but honestly, kill a bunch of death claws, you'll get plenty of black titanium. Go to the big Hornwright Industries grinding gear thing, the digger, the automated digging machine, and you can claim that workshop to get a bunch of black titanium. Purchase the U-Mine-It mining maps, and you'll find a bunch of black titanium. So black titanium is not tricky in my opinion. It's the springs that are rough. Holy mother of cockroaches, Batman. One, two, three. Trying to clockwise it. I've done all I can to help my family, to try to help my neighbors, but somehow it all went wrong. Beth, the kids. I want to yell at Maddie for leaving her toys around or remind Max to poke air holes in his Firefly jar. But they're gone. Dead. Should I have stopped when they came to the house? Or denied Beth her medicine? Should I never have listened to Rally to begin with? Oh! Doggone it. All I wanted to do was save them, and now I'm left with nothing. My only comfort is that I'm about to leave this all behind. And Beth, if I don't get to join you in the afterlife, forgive me. Beth. Where did we last hear that name? We heard that name in a recent note, a note that we got today. Part 1 or part 2 of a note that we got recently. I'm going to have to do a series, a lore series on all these bunkers to try and tie this together because I'm still a little confused. Alright, so we've got a TV room over here. Let's head this way. The kids' room. No, it looks like the primary bedroom. Beth and Caleb. Oh no, that's a kid's room too. 3 kids? Oh no. 3 kids, an entire family. Look at that itty bitty carriage. That was a toy baby carriage. Pain Train, the ammo and weapon conditions saver. Someone got in the safe. Raiders, maybe? I wonder how long the Raiders lasted after the Free States died. It was the guy's note from Berkeley Springs. Was it? Aquilo says the note was the guy that wanted to send his wife and kids away to the bunker in town that Chloe was in. Was that it? From Berkeley Springs? Yeah, maybe you're right. Oh no, so that connects the dots. It was the Free States guy in Berkeley Springs who wrote that note trying to warn everybody about the coming apocalypse, so he sends his family here to this bunker. His name was Caleb, and they all died. So despite his warnings, it wasn't enough. Fusion core what? Number 5? Oh, too many fusion cores. I'm going to have to start selling them. That's it. I'm just going to have to start selling my fusion cores. Why do you need brain fungus? Because it makes a great soup. And soup cures both food, hunger, and thirst. So it's a inventory saver if you can craft it up. And that's it for Caleb's bunker. Utter ruin. Family dead. No remains of Caleb to be found. Still bummed that I missed out on the Flatwoods monster. Oh well, let's find the crashed plane. And from here, it looks like we can scale the mountaintop. And just book it. Here's one of its wings. Oh, it's still in the... Oh, it's caught by the trees. What's that? Is that the Treehouse village? No, that's something else. Lame. No sneak criticals on Pain Train, huh? Oh no, where's his body? He was like a legendary too. Looks like we gotta climb up one of the wings to get inside. Wolfton Dragon says, it's been a dream of mine to discover a channel dedicated to my favorite game franchise of all time. Love what you do. Thank you, Wolfton. How is this thing still working? Before we go upstairs, let's check out the cockpit if we can. Oh no, that's the other side. All right, upstairs we go. Oh no, that's the cockpit. All right. See if we can find the black box. Oh, a note. Safe travels. Marco. Hey, buddy. I had a new safe installed aboard just in case you want to keep a few things stowed on longer flights. I set the code to 062032. June 20th, 2032. 062032. My wife's birthday. Sorry to use that, but you know me. I'd forget my own name if it wasn't stitched to the front of my flight suit. Noel. 6/20/32. Okay. Hey. There we go. Nothing? What? What? Infuriating. Just infuriating. Why? Why? Oh, man. I wonder if that's normal or just my game. Am I just exceedingly unlucky? I guess that's it. Let's check that building nearby. Ooh. Yuck. Oh no. He was munching on a person. was a scarecrow. Well, that code has been lying there for God knows how long. Maybe somebody already looted it. Mosstown. Is that what's next? Looks that way. KMCD says, was that another keypad on the other side of the stairs from the empty safe? I don't think so. I think I know what you're talking about, and it looked like a destroyed console. Scorch beasts spawn here? What, at Mosstown? Okay. I'll be careful. Just a bunch of vile ticks. Beauty salon, barber, and dentist. Okay, let's try it out. Nope, I don't know, it's not working that way. Hey, it's a Cappy boat. How did this get here? This is a really condensed little town. Everything is so close together. Not a lot of lore, though. Maybe I just haven't found it yet. There we go. Swamp butter. Oh. I cannot make it out to see the afflicted in person, but based on what you've told me, I would recommend keeping a close eye on anyone exhibiting the symptoms you described. I also advise that you immediately stop using the so-called swamp butter in your meal preparation, as it is a toxic mold. Oh. Hey, thanks for the tip, Hotsatotsi. Whoa. I think that's it. There's another little shack to Mosstown over here. More ticks. I think the ticks are broken. They're not charging me like they should be. Wow, yeah, broken. Crossbow. Hiding in bathtubs does not work for a post-apocalypse. And that's it. And it's daybreak. Daybreak on the Mire. What have I not found in the mire? Let's wander off. See if we can find something like over by the deer. a little walking path. Does this path just skirt the edge of the mire? Ooh, we've got a locked outhouse. Whoa. What? What is this? A tinfoil hat. Oh yes, I'm taking the tinfoil hat. That's the first time I've seen that. Didn't help that guy. But hey, cool. I'll take the tinfoil hat. Ryan Arnold says, I think you should make clips of your streams. Yeah, maybe. Ooh. Looks like I'm thirsty. These toads are clipping in the ground. What is this that I have found? A garbage dump? Junk pile harvest. Okay, cool. How often can I do this? 3 times? Welcome new member, Winry. Oop. Alright, so this is the source of that river. I want to go over here. So let's head due east. Wait, what's that? Oh, this is new. Unmarked. Oh, hey. Okay. We'll go loot his body in a minute. Okay, east. I think this is my favorite zone in Fallout 76. I just love being here. I love the atmosphere, the darkness, the woods, everything about it. The moments of brightness like we get right now. I think I've been here earlier. Keep going east. Whoa! More east. Whoa! And we're back at the tree village with the fog crawlers. Oh no. Should have thought of that before I jumped on down. Let's bypass them. Go above them. He's right below me, isn't he? Okay. Oh dear. Okay. Let's go this way. Ruins of a road that goes, yeah, down by Dyer Chemical. And there's Haven Church, which we've already explored. What's the shack? Oh, we explored that. Yeah, that's by the church. Church, God rays. Man, every now and then I'll bump into a rock. Just stops me dead in my tracks. Whoa, what's going on over here? Oh, the messenger? I believe I've done that event already. Oh, what's this? It's what we call a butt crit. What is this? Unmarked location. This is cool. Wow. People really know how to live in a post-apocalypse. Until they die, of course. kid's shack. Dabby? Dairy? Dabby, I think. Someone was about to win a game of tic-tac-toe. That's it. Probably the former occupants. A zealot's metal chest piece. Cool. I don't want to do the messenger. I've done this already. Oh, what's that? A ruined church? I've done that before. I don't want to do it again. Ooh, wow. Look at these wrecked houses. I want to see what's in this ruined church steeple. Oh, man. Oh, it's like a sunken church. Oh, look at this. I'm thirsty. All right. See if we can get inside. Wait a minute. Oh, I think I've got a mutation. I do. I got a mutation. Marsupial, -4 intelligence, +20 carry weight, plus to jump height. I wish I could save it, but... Hey, look at this. We can go in. Yes. Oh, what's going to be down here? Pastor didn't make it. Is this a cave? What? What have we found? Oh, this is spooky. This is excellent. Please don't tell me that's it. Ooh, we got totems. Phew. Oh, this marsupial jump thing is kind of... I don't know if I like it. Is that it? It's a cool location. I just wish there was more here. But the swamp folk, if that's what we're calling them, I don't know. Oh yeah, look, a cultist dagger. They were using, the swamp folk were using this to worship their dark god or whatever it is. Ash says, Ox, what was it that you could get to save mutations? There's a perk you can get. A couple of perks you can get to save mutations. It takes a lot of work, though. You gotta time things correctly and use RAD-X and RAD-Away, or only on certain occasions. And then if you get a mutation you don't like, it messes things up. I'm not exactly sure. But it has to do with just timing your perks right. Yeah, we can't fall through the ceiling there. What's that? I could get used to this. Which means I'll be really disappointed when I lose it. Look at this. I'm just jumping all over. Who needs a jetpack? Can we get in there? There's something in there. Can we get down in there? I don't think you can get in there. Oh, no, now I'm stuck. It thinks, oh, okay, marsupial to the rescue. Man. Something in there. I can't find a way to get in. And I'm back stuck again. All right. East. Ooh, church graveyard. Were they digging up the graves? Requires key. Only the Granny Davis's safe key. Maybe go through church. Yeah, I went into the church, but I went all the way through it and didn't find a way in. But now I know there's a key, doggone it. Where am I going to find this Granny's safe key? Oh man, this makes climbing trees a lot easier. Oh! Oh. Aquamarine Ryu says Granny Davis safe key is in Berkeley Springs in an oven on the second floor of a building. Oh, you mean I went all through Berkeley Springs and I didn't find the key? Berkeley Springs in an oven on the second floor of a building. Where is Berkeley Springs? Right over there. Let's get to the deer, because I want to see what's in those deer. And then if we have more time, I'll go back to Berkeley Springs. Wait, let's remember where that is. It's southeast of Rowley's Bunker. Let's go to the deer. I want to see if there's anything there. Thank you for the tips, Wizzy Boy and Luke. Nothing showing up on my Robco compass. No marked locations in this area of the mire. Look at that. There's nothing over here. Uh-oh, edge of the world. No! I can't get to the deer. Oh, man. Pardon me. Edge of the world. All right, Berkeley Springs. Let's see if we can find that key. All right, in an oven, you say, on the second floor of a building. Man, if I had this marsupial mutation with a jetpack, I could do some intense exploration. Oh, but now, since I've server hopped, everything is going to have respawned, won't it? Second floor of the building. Yeah, no, it's not enough. No, yeah, no. Ah. Okay, let's see. Here are some buildings. Can't access, can't access. Can access. Second floor, let's look for an oven. Oven. Nope. Can access this one. But this one doesn't even have a second floor. Nope. Whee! And that one's blocked off. Okay, let's check these buildings out. Take the fire escape. Yeah, look at that. Oh, marsupial, I love you. Second floor of a building, and there's an oven. Nothing. There's another oven. Granny Davis's safe key. Oh, whoever. I love you. I love you so much. What's this? Tossed the stash. We listened to that already. Let's listen to it again.
Hey, Matt, I made it back to the safe house, but you probably guessed that. Stupid, you're so stupid.
Oh yeah, we figured that out already.
Safe house, you idiot, you idiot. Unfortunately, I had to stash the duffel on the way because I was being chased.
Okay, let's see if we can go find that graveyard again.
Idiot! You stupid idiot! So yeah, I tossed him into the porch in the southwest corner of the White Hotel, the one up on the cliff. Anyway, I'm gonna take off, Matt. It's too dangerous around here. We'll get back into the mountains, I think.
What? Who's on
farewell.
me? Oh.
What the fuck? So stupid, you idiot. You stupid idiot.
There's the church. Let's find the graveyard. There. Yay! Pre-war money. I'm just having fun with marsupial right now. I just want to run and jump. Hey, look at this. I think we're on from. Oh, we can't loot it. Okay. Oh, a cigar. Cigar's on fire. Come on. At least you have marsupial, yeah. Speaking of which, I wonder if I can... Yeah, unopened perk pack, sure. The negative effects of your mutations are reduced by 25%. Less chance, okay, this is it. Less chance for you to mutate from rads or from Radaway to cure mutations. I own one. I could buy another, and that would... I think that would make it so that Radaway can't cure mutations. Let's try it. You will never mutate from rads, and Radaway will never cure mutations. Yeah, okay. Now I gotta get rid of something. Oh, no. Food will spoil more slowly. Yeah, I could use that, but better criticals. Grim Reaper sprint, any kill advances at 15% chance. I like that a lot, but you know what? Let's just swap it out for now. Put in starched genes. Okay. Now I can keep my mutations. I lose 4 intelligence, so I should really get those perks that help with my intelligence, but marsupial! Yeah! I'm having way too much fun with it. Woo! I'm surprised there's such a huge empty swath of the mire down here. There's nothing here, no marked locations. The church was cool with the graveyard, but oh, there's just nothing down here. Let's keep going. Maybe I'll find something. Lots of glowing fungus. We'll get this for soups. Good old soups. I wonder if marsupial has an effect if I'm encumbered. Will it drain more of my AP if I try to jump while encumbered with marsupial? I don't know. We'll have to encumber ourselves to find out. Ooh, strangler pods. I don't know what those do yet, and I don't want to carry them. Oh, now I'm going back. Okay. Where am I now? You know what? Well, I wonder what's over there. We can go south through the abandoned... Did we go to the abandoned waste dump, or did we just discover it in passing? Let's check it out. Keep just walking into things that stop me dead in my tracks. Gabriel says, you're a human war machine that's genes are messed up, and you're now a kangaroo. Pretty much sums it up. Oh, hold on a minute. I'm getting a knock at the door. 1 second. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, gonna have to end the broadcast now. That was delivery. My wife has ordered in for dinner, which sounds delicious, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the broadcast here. Thank you. Hold on a minute, my picture. Okay, my camera's not working very well for some reason, but I'm here. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I have to end the broadcast now. Thank you for joining me for these two live streams today. New lore video tomorrow, so tune in for that, and then we'll have a new live stream Thursday with my show, Scotch and Smoke Rings, Thursday night. We'll be doing more Wolfenstein then. Thanks again for coming. I'll see you tomorrow with a new lore video, and then a new show on Thursday. Have a good one. See you later.